James says opinion on the Sunday Scout. I hate the Sunday Scout, and I feel bad like saying that, but for the most part, it's just overpriced. It's very overpriced, and maybe I'm missing something. And Sunday, if you ever see this, you want to correct me, you want to tell me why this bike doesn't actually suck, I would love to hear it. But from anything I can tell, it's not a good bike. All it has quality wise is like a couple of aftermarket parts, like the freeze stem and things like that, and one chromoly piece of tubing. So it's essentially a full high tensile steel bike for $519. $519. Or it had a $540 option, but like, let's look at this. Okay. Let's put the app to the test. Can you guys see this? We're looking at the Sunday Scout, and I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Am I crazy for thinking this, or like, is this legit? Is this a warranted? Let's do that. That's a good view. Anyway, is this a warranted like thing for me to think this bike sucks or what? Anyway, $519. The value score is only 3.6. 3.6. That's it. The quality's 2.6 because it's fully sealed. Cool. Single wall rims, high tensile steel bars, half high tensile steel forks, one chromoly tubing in the frame for $519. Let's not even look at Sunday's bikes. For $100 more, you can get the Sunday Forecaster, and the value is almost double. It's almost double. It's almost double. So that's just from Sunday. Like $100 more, you can get the Forecaster, which is almost double the quality. If we look at something that's not Sunday, We the People's tends to be pretty expensive, but the Justice. Okay, the Arcade is a 3.7. So that's just a teeny tiny bit better. Or is that worse? I think that's teeny tiny bit better. The Justice is $40 more, $50 more, and it's a 6.5. So it's like for the Scout, you can get much better bikes. And We the People, I also think, is borderline overpriced, but that's a whole nother story. The Salvador Free Coaster is a 6 value, and it's actually cheaper than the Scout, right? And like if we look at the Kink Whip, which we all know is less than the Sunday Scout and a 10 value score, you can't argue that. Like the Scout is just overpriced. It's that simple. That's what it is. I don't know why they feel they had the need for it. Like skipping from the Sunday Primer to the Sunday Forecaster would be $150 to $200 price increase and a sufficient quality increase. Like the Scout has no need to be in that line. It doesn't offer anything really better than the Primer except one piece of chromoly tubing, which still gives you the back end to bend, the down tube. Anyway, that's a big rant for me. Like anyone who's bought the Scout, ride the bike. Don't stress about it too much. Just ride it. You already bought it. There's no point in like feeling sorry for yourself or feeling bad. It's gonna last just like the Sunday Primer would. You just paid a little bit more than you should have. That's how it is. Sunday, change my mind. Sorry, that's a big rant. It drives me crazy.